welcome to the weekend edition of the King Mo Show. Today we're going to talk about a liqueur that I first saw at Watershed Distillery behind the bar, and I was curious about it. And since then I've seen it at other places. What caught my attention was it looked like there was an artichoke on the bottle, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why would you have an artichoke flavored alcohol. I mean, I struggle enough with Saint Germain. Don't ever do a shot of that. But this is the bottle. And for, I'd say, a year and a half, I've been calling it Cynar, and I just realized it's Cynar. It's an Amaro, which is an Italian liqueur with herbs, like bitter herbs and some sweetness. This particular one, there's 13 ingredients to it. The predominant one is the artichoke. It really doesn't list what the other ones, so it's kind of like KFC's secret recipe. You don't really know. But I've been intrigued by it, and I kept seeing it at different bars, and so I felt it was time for me to buy a bottle. It comes in two different strengths. The one I have is 16.5% alcohol by volume. Then they have so that's like 30 to 33 proof. They also have one that's 70 proof. I think that's about what it is. And that just seemed like a little bit too strong. So I just wanted the low one. And I'm not really sure. I don't know that I actually ever got to try this. I may have, not positive, but it's a, maybe I did at the Silver Spoon. It comes in a 1 liter bottle. So I'm really hoping that I like it. I went online, look, there's tons of recipes for this because I wanted to make a cocktail with it also in addition to just trying it. But most of the recipes, there's like a ton of additional ingredients. Trying to think like, there was a clove simple syrup. Okay, I don't think I want to make a whole batch of clove simple syrup, although it's the Christmassy time, so maybe I could throw it in with some other things there. Or there was just lots of strange different types of bitters. So what we are going to do is going to try it straight up, because they said it is a good aperitif, like a little nice after dinner drink. So you could drink it on the rocks. But for a cocktail, I'm going to make a Cynar Manhattan. So let's open this up. It smells like cough medicine. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I kind of like cough medicine. Not addicted to it. There's the sweetness smells, and it's very herbally. I can't pick out any of them in particular, but let's give it a try. It is definitely bitter, but there's some sweetness, but now I feel like I have some bitter afterwards. Not particularly thrilled with that aftertaste. But I do love artichokes. See, I see how this could be a good complement to a lot of drinks. That it gives it some additional flavors. If I was more knowledgeable, I'd be able to compare it to Campari and other Amaros, but I don't have any bottles of that. I don't think I can just drink it straight, although now that I've had a little bit more, I'm kind of liking it better. It slightly reminds me of Nocino, but not as good. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on it so I don't spill it. I'm going to make the Cynar, Cynar Manhattan. Half an ounce of Cynar, 2 ounces of rye whiskey, 3/4 ounce red vermouth, and a maraschino cherry. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I have the cocktail. I've got the Luxardo cherry. Do my best not to stab myself whenever I drink this. That's really good. I have some rye. I'm not a big fan of it. Occasionally I get one that's really good. And I did find that just drinking rye straight, I don't like. It needs to be in a cocktail. And in a cocktail, it's just got to have the right things with it. If you mix a rye with like a rye and cola, don't like. But I think with the bitterness and the slight sweetness in this is really good. And I'm generally an old-fashioned person. Not old-fashioned, kind of hip. But I prefer old-fashions over Manhattans, but this one's really good. So, what I'm going to say is, next time you're out at a bar, not a dive bar, a decent bar, and you see Cynar, ask the bartender to make you a drink with it. Just wing it. They'll find something good to make with it. I gotta say though, there was one recipe. I've made drinks with egg white in it. There's one recipe where you use like a whole egg in it. Another one that I would have made, but there was some other things I didn't have. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. Cheers.